And welcome to the season finale of Garage Gossip.
You forgot about me.
What about what? And welcome to the season finale of Garage Gossip. I'm your boy Corn.
I'm in disguise.
Well, yes, as you can see, it is our Halloween special.
I'm Toose. Sorry.
He's Toose. I am Corn, but we got our Halloween costumes. Are you going to wear that for Halloween, or is it just...
No, I've decided what I'm being for Halloween.
Okay.
It's not this.
As you can see, your boy Corn over here is Nelly, not for Tato, but the cool Nelly, the rap Nelly. Like, it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
I am getting so hot, I want to take my clothes off.
Oh, yeah, see, that's why I got the Band-Aid on, got the do-rag on. It's not a baseball cap or anything. Why don't you tell the good people what you are?
I'm a blessing in disguise.
Use. It's brilliant. That's really brilliant. I'll give you.
I have to credit my friend for the idea on this one.
It wasn't a Toose original?
Unfortunately, it was not a Toose original. She gave me the idea. She gave me several pun ideas, and I went with this one.
Is that uncomfortable on your face?
No, I wore it for a full shift serving once.
So you can...
July 4th.
You can see? You've got good peripheral vision?
Oh, yeah. You want to try them on?
Oh, no.
Or just, no,
Nelly, don't do that.
I'm in disguise.
Nelly, don't play that, boy.
I can't compromise my identity.
Nah, man. So you know what the first segment we're going to do today is?
Yes.
So it is uncomfortable.
No, it's hard to manage.
Yeah, okay. But I thought in the spirit of Halloween, we would do a segment called Spook Me. Do you like scary things? You like Halloween, the spirit of Halloween?
I do enjoy the spirit of Halloween. I like dressing up. I like cool creative ideas,
Obviously.
Ridiculous, like, oh my god, really puns.
Mm-hmm.
I like seeing people's makeup and how they do that. I don't know, it's weird. I don't believe in ghosts or anything paranormal, but for some reason Halloween gives me the
heebie-jeebies.
This time, and a little bit gives me heebie-jeebies a little bit, but I don't know why, because I don't believe in it. But at the same time, it's kind of like...
It should. That's what the spirit of Halloween's about. Is you're like, ooh, scary, spooky. You're not supposed to poop yourself. It's that scary, but maybe during Spook Me, you will. Good transition. Okay, so this video is called 5 Haunted Dolls Caught on Camera Moving and Spotted in Real Life! ! So this one's called Top 5 Ghost Videos, Real Ghost Videos Caught on Tape Scary Videos. And this one's called...
I'm not even on the film!
This one's called Real Ghost Video Ghost in Shannon's House Video 1 video. So this one's called Unexplained Top 6 Real Disturbing Ghosts Caught on Tape Paranormal Activity. So after half an hour of watching scary videos that were supposed to be scary, that Toose and Corn both thought were obvious fakes, we're going to change the segment up to Can't Spook Me.
This is it. This is it.
So the video is called Halloween Prank Compilation 2015. You ready, Toose? Can you see?
Kinda.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Alright. Okay. Supposed to be a grandma costume?
Is that what your grandmother looks like?
Yes. That's not, I would not do that. They were trying to help out.
It's kind of creepy.
Alright, wouldn't you go the opposite direction?
Really?
You see,
That can mess you up for life.
It was at this moment Jackson knew.
That's a classic one. Just left the girl there to die. Chivalry is dead because of that, man. That would be real. That would be real scary. That was a good fake.
I hate you so much.
the fake scream audio.
Did you not notice that before he pissed?
He just really gotta go. He went into the corner. Oh, see, that's a prank gone wrong.
Can I come home with you?
Oh my god.
Yeah, she could've-
that's one thing, like when
She
someone's
could
running
have
by
twisted an
themselves.
ankle, yeah.
Snowman's back at it again.
Halloween never ends. What is this guy think he's gonna do?
Oh, okay.
See, those are the best ones. Please. Oh no. Oh no.
Look at that shit there.
He has a strong backhand. Oh god. That's my hero. Dude, he didn't even flinch. Oh.
Dude, this guy, if we looked up his video,
Put it in reverse. Okay. You're taking a deuce? What did he drop? Oh, no, God! Gonna have to saw that in half. Oh, the snowman. It's been determined that you can't scare Toose and Corn. Ain't no way, no how. But we like, I do like the spirit of Halloween, and I went to Fry Fest last weekend, and it was fun.
Yeah?
A lot of fun. Yeah, they do spook you because you gotta be like vigilant because you don't know where they're coming from. But if you get caught looking, because I was like looking behind me, and one of them creepies came up in front of me. So when I turned, I was like, yo, yo. But it was fun. I like the spirit of Halloween.
I agree.
And that was cool.
I agree.
Thanks, Toose.
So that was Can't Spook Me. Yeah, so.
Let's start riot.
So for this final episode of the season,
I hate it when you say final.
of the season,
I know, but still.
we're gonna do our very last Toose on a Tantrum.
Rev those engines.
There- And then, not that this really angered me, but I've come to a point in my life where I've decided to change things up. I'm no longer studying to become what I thought I would be for the rest of my life. I've had new passions develop. I've been interested in new things. So, what I wanted to say... Thank you. So what I want to say to anyone who is struggling with deciding what they want to be, it's okay to go a certain path, but if something clicks with you that you really enjoy, take that path. No matter where you are in life, you might be a semester away from graduating, and this is what you want to do pushes you back another 2 semesters. So be it. It's a year out of your life that will eventually make you happier in the long run. And like for myself, I wanted to be a history teacher since probably junior year of high school, and I had that set in my head. I went to a great college with a great education program. Didn't really work out. Came back home, went to a couple other schools, and then ended up where I am now. And so fast forward this 6 years since I wanted to become a teacher, and I've just kind of realized that that's not really something I want to pursue anymore. And I'm much more interested in things like film, and fashion. So I want to do something in regards to that because I know that'll make me happier. I still totally respect anyone who still wants to be in the teaching field because what I've learned, it's a very difficult job. I think I can't say we anymore. I think they are underappreciated as a profession. These days they get a lot of blame for students not performing or students misbehaving, and sometimes people don't understand how difficult the job is, especially when they spend more time in schools with kids than at home with their own family. And vice versa. The kids that go to the school spend more time. Sometimes, they don't have any connections with parents. Maybe if you go to the inner city, like the Chicago public system, you'll find many of those kids don't really see their parents too often because they're working 1 or 2 jobs that are during the times when the kids aren't at school. So the kids' only interaction is with teachers or with social workers within the school. And so it's hard to put the blame on the teachers when the kids are put in such a rough situation. And I think that's why I want to be able to. I know that me leaving the program isn't going to make an opportunity for several hundred people, but if my place in the program gets covered by someone else who wants to do it, who is super passionate about it and wants to make a huge difference, then I'm all for that. I want to make a difference too, but I can't see myself doing it in that way because after being in the high school this past semester, I don't find myself with the patience for it, and I want really good people to take their time in the program, and I don't want to be someone who is going through the motions, kind of like whatever. If I get a job, I get a job. I want someone to apply for the job and want the job. So that's kind of where I've been this semester, and I officially decided to leave the program, and so it's kind of a bummer because I was in a program with some really good people. They're kind of upset about it too, but in the end, it's something I had to do for myself. Most importantly, my mother understood. She was a bit upset because she thought that's what I wanted to do, but as she explained, it's because she thought that is exactly what I wanted to do is why she was upset. But if I end up doing something that I really love, then she'll be happy with anything I do, as long as I feel like I'm successful. So I think that's the main takeaway is do what you need to do to feel successful. You don't have to be successful in anyone else's eyes except for your own. You're not living for anyone else, you're living for yourself. And I know that might sound selfish, but at a certain time, you have to look at yourself and go, this is for me, I have to take care of myself. I need to be happy in life because I don't want to walk around going through the motions of whatever field I'm in and just waiting to get off of work. I want to be able to do something where I'm excited to go into work. I'm excited to do what I want to do. And I know that the age-old cliche, if you find something you love, you never work a day in your life. I mean, that's kind of wrong. You will work every day in your life, but it just makes the work that much more enjoyable if you're not counting down to the weekend or counting down till the end of your shift, but you're looking forward to every shift. And you enjoy being there, you enjoy what you do. And I feel like people have heard this before, and so I'm not saying anything new, but I think especially now, I think we're doing a better job at pursuing what we want to do because of the opportunities that we have with technology. And the internet, people are really turning to different mediums to try and express what they want to do. Back, maybe 50 years ago, it wasn't as practical to become a viral star or a movie star or a painter or something because you weren't able to get your work out there as easily as you can now. So if you love art, if you love to paint. If you're worried about making money, then maybe find something else on the side. You can still be. Let's say I'm just going to use an example from my own life. Like I can be a server in a restaurant while I work towards whatever else I want to be in. You can have something on the side and then come back to whatever you want to do after your shift or something like that. But at the same time, don't do a job that you don't like as well. There's been a lot of instances where someone has complimented me on my waiting, on my serving, saying, you look like you're really happy, you're a good server, like really appreciate your service, this and that. And the same thing I tell every single person is it's because I actually enjoy serving. I don't do it for the money. If I did it for the money, I would be at different restaurants that I can get more tips at. I do it because the places I'm at, I really enjoy. And I tell all my tables, I don't understand why people go into work in workplaces that they don't like to work at. So what I say is If you don't like your job, change it. You know, be happier. And that's why I work where I do, because I enjoy what I do. I know sometimes it might be difficult because people are in a rough situation where they need to stay at the job they're at. Maybe they're making a lot of money, but they just don't like it, but they need to do it for now because they have bills to pay, which I totally understand. You know, you can't force things. So you have to do what's in your best interest, but at the same time, what you want to do the most, because that'll get you the most out of life, I think. And, you know, we only live, 70 years on average, you know, so you want to make the best of it. It goes fast. You know, at this age, I thought I would already be a teacher, would have a child, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm kind of still stuck. If you have a comment, I don't know, corn comment?
The only corn comment I have for today is season 2, Toose's Corner. Because that was beautiful. You took the words right out of my mouth. Everything that I wanted to say on the topic you did. So I loved it. And I'm glad you're doing something that we talked about it before, that, you know, you're gonna love and you're gonna work towards.
Thank you, Corn. Appreciate it. But I'm not taking your corner away from you.
Beautiful thing. It's yours today. Jeez.
That was Toose on a tantrum. Toose on his last tantrum
No.
of the season.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, damn. Alright, so we're throwing this back. This was one of the first videos we did together on my old channel that was just kind of going to be like a channel that Joe Senegato does, you know, something like having games and whatnot, and it was just a really bad version of that. But the very first video I had was Mad Libs with Corn. So I'll link that down below if you want to go watch that. So we're gonna do a spooky and sexy Halloween one.
And sexy.
Yeah, spooky
like
and
a little
sexy.
kitten. I'm spooking. I'm spooking.
The goal here, Corn is gonna be feeding me words that fit with the following categories, and I'm gonna read the Mad Lib, and then he's gonna have water in his mouth, and he's gonna try not to spit it out onto the camera like before.
Ugh.
I think that was.
No, I did it on the camera.
Oh, because Tree Bark did it too.
You remember Tree Bark?
No, he's dead. So, to kick it off, TV show.
Will and Grace. Love Will and Grace.
I should know.
Will and Grace.
Crush's name.
Katie.
An adjective.
Spicy.
Same person as number 2.
Katie.
A plural body part.
Ears.
Adverb.
Slowly.
Color.
Teal.
Adjective.
Dry.
Brand of shoes, plural, i.e. Vans, Jimmy Choos.
Asics.
A6s. Animal.
Giraffe.
Superhero.
Superman.
Body part, singular.
Eye.
Beverage.
Root beer.
Musician or band.
Nickelback.
Okay.
They have a good song.
I'm done with this.
Okay.
No, don't say it. Just do it.
And they say that a hero can... That's a good song.
Number.
19
999.
million.
19 million?
19 million.
You plan to celebrate October 31st by staying in and watching the Will and Grace marathon, but then Katie invited you to her best friend's... What's so funny? Her best friend's famously spicy Halloween party. Katie has ears that make
That was bad, man. I'm sorry. You got everywhere.
That's amazing. Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, God. Okay.
It's because I paused, I think.
It was as ears.
Katie has ears that make you swoon, so how could you refuse? You slowly rifle through your closet looking for outfits that you can pass off as costume. When you come across your teal scarf, dry leggings, and your favorite pair of Asics, you realize you've got it. You'll head to the party dressed as a sexy giraffe. But when she arrives to pick you up in a revealing Superman costume, you know immediately that you two are staying in for the night. You coyly grab her by the eye
God.
Oh,
Damn, it's a mess. That's
can't
a
even
mess.
tell that I'm laughing. But that's fantastic.
Oh.
It's hard because it says him, so I have to change it to her. Because this is Cosmo, so I didn't realize that. Oh God. You coyly grab her by the eye and head into the kitchen where you seductively pour 2 glasses of root beer. You both head to the bedroom, put on your favorite Nickelback CD.
It's flooded over here, dude.
Oh my God.
Oh, the garage is flooded. We're gonna have to. This is the last episode. We can't do any more shows in here.
You both head to the bedroom, put on your favorite Nickelback CD, and you guys go at it for the next 19 million minutes.
I lose. I can't do this anymore. It's on my nose. It's coming out my ears. Oh God! But I am drenched.
You are wet.
But that was Mad Libs. A lot of fun.
So that was Mad Libs. A lot of fun.
All right, it's that time again to say goodbye. This time,
So long, farewell.
for a little bit longer than a week. Again, this has been our 8th episode of Garage Gossip, the season finale for the first season. Just want to thank all of our fans out there, the 3 or 4 of you who continuously watch us.
We love you.
We
We really do.
We really do. I'm getting a little emotional here, so I wanted to just thank you, the fans. Toose, thank you for being Toose. Garage Gossip has been a part of the week that I really look forward to, and it's not going to be there for.
Yeah, you're
a little
actually
bit.
crying, aren't you?
It's gonna be tough, but you will see the biggest gift will be from me, and the card attached would say, "Thank you for being a friend." Thank you, Toose. Thank you, the fans, and we'll be back with season 2 before you know it. You know, you've got some content you can rewatch if you miss us that much. But until then, I've been Corn.
I've been Toose the entire season.
And until next time, I miss Bread Boy the most.
Red Boy, come back!
You poked me with your
I'm
hat.
so sorry. I don't know where I'm looking with this thing on.
Let's start a riot. Dun. Oh.
Our endings have become more and more ridiculous every week.
You have a cold?
Oh, I'm just crying.
Oh.
I don't want to take this off because you'll see the tears stream down my face. It's getting hot in here. I can still see myself through the mesh. I want to take my head off. There's watermarks on the camera.
It's not gonna dry overnight.
What are they going to do, sue me?
But it doesn't matter if they're gonna sue you or not. It's your family. Oh, Toos.